40 years ago, 69-year-old Hideo Kudo was growing rice, but didn't earn enough to support his wife and children. So every winter, he was forced to work on construction in far-off Tokyo, leaving his family behind.
It was really hard to leave my wife alone. Sometimes when I returned home, my wife would cry.
And so, by 1971, Mr. Kudo and other Ashiro farmers tried growing a different crop, blue gentians, starting with a variety that grew wild in the nearby hills.
In the beginning, that was the only variety we had.
Gentian flowers are highly prized in Buddhist Japan, where families place gentians on their ancestors' graves. Over the years, Mr. Kudo's gentian business thrived, largely by developing dozens of new gentian varieties in partnership with the city government's Research and Development Center. Takashi Hikage, who heads the research center, propagates male and female parent plants. When they are ready, he pollinates the females by hand.
It blooms only after the second year. And finally, in the third year, we can start seeing the plant's true characteristics and productivity.
Ashiro now licenses the production of their 10 most successful gentian varieties to flower growers as far away as Chile and New Zealand. The growers are prospering because Japan is part of the international system that recognizes breeders' rights to royalties for new plant varieties. Peter Button is the Vice Secretary General of UPOV, the International Union for the Protection of New Plant Varieties, affiliated with the UN's World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO.
If breeders didn't have protection, it would be possible for other people to reproduce it without any form of compensation for the breeder.
The system of plant variety protection, he says, ensures that the plant breeder can set up an agreement whereby he receives an income which will enable him to reinvest in producing new varieties. Ashiro gentians are sold not just in exclusive Tokyo shops, but also in New York City and Brussels. It's a promising trend that could ensure a future for Ashiro's next generation.